Sell It Like Serhant. Now, resident real estate guru Ryan Serhant is taking on a new challenge, helping people all over the country tap into their inner salesman. It's all for his new show, Sell It Like Serhant. Here's a little preview.
You know, I hate to say it, but, you know, he needs to improve this weekend, or he's going to be let go.
Okay. I mean, I hope you don't mind me saying this, but it seems like it's a management issue. You have way too many jobs to do, and you get paid to sell wine, but if you don't have the time to sell wine and you lose your job, that almost doesn't seem fair.
Well, I think there's a lot more to that than that.
And joining me now is Ryan Serhant himself. Congrats on the new show, man.
Thank you.
First off, tell me how you came up with this concept.
People have been reaching out to me for a long time since $1 Million Listing first started, saying, hey, I watched you on the show last night, the way you did that deal with that guy. I took those ideas and I sold 10 more tires today. If you could come help me sell more tires, that would be great. And I got all these different emails and videos from people and kind of said, listen, if I can sell real estate in New York City, maybe I could sell anything anywhere. And that's where the show was born. So it's not a real estate show. It is me as a real estate agent helping people who sell other things and helping them sell more so they keep their jobs.
Okay, so it's not a real estate show. In what other ways is it different than $1 Million Listing in your opinion?
I'm the only one, right? So I'm by myself.
Solo.
Solo. But it's me going into a different job every week and learning that job. So the first episode, I think you saw the clip from, is me learning how wine is made, right? I know how to drink it. Don't really know how to make it.
Or buy it or
learn
order.
Learn how to make it so I can really learn how to sell it, right? You got to know where things come from in order to know how to actually sell it. And that's how every episode is different. It's a new job, new business, learning how to do it, learning how to sell it, and then hopefully the person I'm working with doesn't get fired at the end.
You've been so successful all throughout your life in all different types of careers. If there was one piece of advice, a building block that you could give someone at home watching this right now on building a successful business, what do you think it would be?
Never stop, never stop, never stop, ever. Like that would be it. I think the testament to my career is that even when I get knocked down, I show back up the next day smiling like no one ever touched me. And if I hear the word no, I just ask the question again in a little bit of a different way, going for that yes.
Interesting.
Like I never heard it before.
It's so funny. People out there, they hear the word no, and it's like a giant brick wall.
Yeah.
They won't break through. But you're saying don't listen to that, just power through it.
Yeah, you have to, but there's a gray line to it, right? You don't want to just be like a pushy salesperson, because then that's weird. If someone says, no, I don't want this, and you're like, take it, you can't do that either.
Crocs are amazing,
exactly.
You want these.
But I worked with people who kind of had that push to them, and then I worked with a lot of people who would hear the word no, and they cower inside, and they don't want to confront people. And so there's a way to kind of get around that situation, and it starts really with just building a relationship.
And I know that this is obviously something you're very passionate about. I think helping people at home is something that you're really into. And in the trailer, we see this gets a little bit emotional for you. What brought you to tears? What was that reason?
I think the biggest surprise for me was that I went into the show thinking that I'm going to help a bunch of different salespeople with lots of different jobs learn how to sell. And it's going to be fish out of water. It's going to be kind of fun and it'll be funny. And then what really happened was it became a transformation show. It became about helping people understand who they are as people so that they could be better people to then become better salespeople. And a lot of them are coming from really tough places. Like if I lose a deal, I'll live. A lot of these people, if they lose their job selling wine, selling hot tubs, selling cabinets, they lose their house.
It's a lot more on the line for them. But listen, you've got a lot going on, brother. You've got 2 shows, you've got a book out now, you have your day job, which is actually selling real estate here in New York City as well. And of course, you're also married, you're also a husband, and you let your viewers in on the whole ride with your wife, Amelia, and now you've been married for about 2 years. So how has your marriage evolved, you think, from the time since you said I do to now?
I say yes a lot more now. I nod my head a lot more. But I've really learned like the power of synergy within a relationship, right? Because I come from a very selfish business. Now that I'm married, every day a little bit more, I think about the synergy there. Like, let's do more together. I'll copy you on emails more. Come to more dinner events. Let's come to this showing if you want. That way we do things together versus me just kind of pushing, and then coming home.
6 years since you started $1 Million Listing. I asked you this about how your relationship has changed with your wife since that time. How has $1 Million Listing changed you think?
I started the show when I was 24, I think. So it's been a while. you know, maybe I was 25, but I don't remember doing real estate before it. And they've been following me from the beginning, really kind of as I matured in New York City as a professional. So it's changed me a lot.
Once again, man, I got to say congratulations to all your success. It's been a pleasure getting a chance to work with you. You can check out Sell It Like Serhant tonight. It premieres on Bravo at 10 p.m., so tune in. Again, thanks for being here. It's tonight.